I know you look about 12 years old, but you're actually in your mid-20s. But you did start playing from a very young age, didn't you? How young are we talking?
I was between 2 and 2.5 years old when I started my developing in being the first time throwing a dart until how I am now. So it's been 24 years now.
2 years old is a ridiculous answer. That doesn't make any sense, Dimitri. How on earth could you start playing darts at 2 years old?
Well, first of all, you start like looking at your dad or family members and you see him doing a movement. So all of a sudden you're doing a movement and then he sees it and he gives you a shaft with a flight on. And then you throw in a shaft and a flight together. And he goes like, this is interesting. And then because I was also able to walk around, he gave me these fair darts, where like the shaft and the flight are one piece of like bit of plastic on a bronze dart, little dart. And he had me like a dartboard on a chair. And I was just doing the movement of throwing the darts. That's all I was doing. And apparently I was quite good at it because I'd never missed the board. And that's how he like made me progress and progress and progress. And I even remember that we had the stairs and under the stairs was my dad's dartboard. And just right next to him, there was a dartboard on the stairs, but like lower for my height. And then I needed to start to throw from like 1 meter away. Then I needed to throw 1.5 meters away. Then I needed to throw 2 meters away. And at some point I was throwing from the official distance, but then he was like, okay, now it's time to build up so you can throw a dart from the correct distance and the correct height. And that's how I kind of started.
Okay, so because your dad obviously was into darts. He was a very good player himself, wasn't he, in Belgium?
Yep, very true. My dad competed for the Belgium national team for several years. I even remember that he went to Africa, and back in them days, Kim Huybrechts was the youth player in that team.
Right, wow.
So they were together in Africa.
Did your dad and Kim get on, or did he think he was a jumped-up little nuisance?
No, they all got on. Where it was like practically a family. Growing up together, like Ronnie is is brother of Kim, but Ronnie's youngest son is like my best mate and like a brother to me. We always played in the same league team, so every weekend we were at the same bars, we're the same tournaments. Like we saw each other weekly, every weekend. Even my dad and Ronnie saw each other more than they saw their wives.
Okay, well there you go. I mean, your dad's a lucky man. Ronnie Huybrechts is quite a legend of the sport.